Hello, this is a video on how to download emulators and free DS games and other ROM stuff. So the website you're going to want to use is vim.net. This is the website I prefer because it's straight to the point, and although it may look kind of fishy, it's easy. And I'm yet to download a virus. So I'm going to do the most simple one, which is going to be DS emulation. So if you have Actually, I don't know how to do Mac, but Windows, you're just gonna click on this, download it. For a place to store it, I'm gonna say make a new folder, title it emulation, and then make two folders, one for your actual emulators and then one for your ROMs. The ROMs are basically just the games. Filter those by the actual systems too. Emulators, name it the actual name of the emulator. And the only reason I don't want you to save this in a separate actual, or not within a folder, I mean, is because it just makes way too many files and it gets way too messy and it just becomes hard to find the actual application itself. That's the same with all of the emulators. Actually, except this one apparently. Make another one for ROMs. Ignore this. This is just something that I have. Make another one for ROMs. Separate it based on the console. This is one for DS that I have. These are the only 4 DS games that I've actually downloaded. Okay, yeah. So make sure you have those folders. You can find all the emulators on this little tab. Go to the vault for the actual ROMs themselves. Where is it? Right here, DS. It has this, which is easy to find games that you might have not played before, but there's also a search bar back here to find a game. Let's just say you want to download Black version. All you do is click download, save it to your ROMs folder, and then it's super easy. Go over, open up your emulator. Oh, geez, let me get this out of full screen. Go to File, Open ROM. Go to your actual emulation folder. Go to ROMs, the folder that you saved it in, and then just find the game you want to load in. It's gonna have a lot of files within files. It's fine. Boom, that easy. And then it loads the game, and there you go. There's a lot of settings you can tinker with. Screen filtering is one where it just removes the blur that the old DSs have, so you can actually see each individual pixel. I don't like it personally, but you do whatever you want, Aiden. Where is it? This is annoying. Let me pause that. Where is it? I think it's this. Something tells me it's not this. Oh, jeez. Right here. Yep, there we go. So, yep, there it is. You can plug in a remote. So for me, I just use my Xbox One remote, and you can actually map all the buttons to it. So you don't have to play this with the awful key controls. You can actually use a remote. It won't be, like using a DS remote, but it works. So that's what matters. And it works with other ones too. Only thing is that I don't like how the Nintendo 64 emulator works, because the 64 is such a unique and disgusting stupid controller. So playing their games with a limited amount of buttons, as the Xbox only, well, it doesn't have a whole separate joystick in the middle, and it doesn't have a whole extra array of buttons like the 64 controller has. So you can probably just buy a 64 if you want to play games on it. And yeah, thanks, Aiden.